Hi, hello, welcome to a Magic the Gathering Dominaria United draft. It's me, Cranberry. How's it going? Hope you're having a pretty good one. I haven't done any Magic the Gathering content on the YouTube since, when was it? Kamigawa? I believe was the last time I did anything. Skipped over New Capenna, didn't play any of the Baldur's Gate draft stuff. But hey, everyone's hyping up Dominaria. Everyone's saying it's going to be a cool set, at least constructed. It's a pretty cool set. I'm interested to try out, limited to see what it's like. So, without further ado, let's hop in. I think the set has been out for a day so far, but I haven't really done any real research in regards to like what's going on here, what's good in the set, what's bad in the set, as far as limited is concerned. So it'll be fun to give it a try, see what works. I know most of like the overarching mechanics of the set. Like I know domain is a big deal, especially for constructed. Domain seems like a pretty big deal. A lot of very powerful domain effects in this set. What the fuck is this? We got a mythic in our first pick here. What do we got? Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature you control, create a token that's a copy of the artifact or creature, except it's not legendary. Well, we have to play this, right? This seems really strong. I think there is like a blue-red spellslinger deck, and we have here we can see a blue-red card that gives your sorceries flash. I think we're supposed to play some sort of like blue-red pump spell deck with this, and I'm down to give it a try. This seems like an incredible payoff. Or maybe we'll even go blue-green potentially, or blue-white. I don't know what the like. Here's like a targeted spell here. So maybe blue-white, maybe a little Jeskai. We'll see what we can do here. But this seems like a weird card. But taking it this early, I think we can maybe do something really cool with it. Yeah, this seems just sick. But conditional, obviously. Very conditional. So we'll see if we can make it work here. Oh, and see, we can do something a little tricky here, right? Or I guess this is an ability, not a spell that targets. So never mind. Actually, gotta keep in mind that again, a creature's ability, an ETB effect, does not trigger this. I was thinking we could kick this once, or we can kick it, attack with one creature, trigger, and then like duplicate a creature. Probably not the way to go here. Founding the third path. Apparently, this card, from what I've seen, has potential play and constructed, especially in mill. It's a stun counter. Oh my god! So a creature just becomes frozen for a very long time. Stall for time. Okay, it's looking like maybe we're more in a blue white shell here. So I don't want to stun my own creature for 3 turns to make a copy of it. This just lets us copy 2 creatures. Or technically it's only one because it's up. It has to target only a single creature. Never mind. Sorry. This is gonna be weird. I don't know if this deck's gonna work at all, but I am interested to give it a try. Vanalish Sleeper seems pretty cool. You can turn into a Fleshbag Marauder potentially with Kicker. I don't know if we're gonna be in black. You're gonna cast instant sorcery, may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. Oh, we need spells. I guess we can target a wall and make multiple copies of it. I don't love it. We need creatures to copy as well, which is very important with this. We need creatures, especially if we're playing weird shit like Stall for Time. We need creatures that can, if it's like a damage spell, they need to survive the damage spell. But we'll see what happens. Sheoldred's Restoration. This is not for our deck here. 4 mana, 3/2 flyer. When it dies with the top 2 cards of your library, take one, mill the other. It's not exciting, but it's fine for us here. A lot of kicker in this format, by the way, too. So domain, kicker are like the 2 big. There's a little bit of phasing, I think, but not much. It's Dominaria, right? You got Teferi running around, although he's not in the set, but you get the idea. I guess I take this for now. I don't know. Yeah, This is like a pretty decent defensive creature. A 1/3 reach that gets +2 and it blocks a flyer, so it becomes a 3/3 on defense versus flyers. It's kind of interesting, but not what we want here, I don't think. Pixie Illusionist. Got green kicker on it. It's kicked it to 3/3 instead. And it fixes for mana, which is kind of weird. I don't like many of these. I think a lot of these cards are not very good for us. I guess this is okay. I don't know, we're not getting many good creatures here, I'm realizing. Which makes me worried that there's not going to be a real payoff in these colors for duplicating our cards. We might have to go, I don't know, maybe green. What the heck is you? Rona Sheoldred's Faithful. Whenever you cast an instant sorcerer spell, each opponent loses 1 life. May cast from your graveyard by discarding 2 cards in addition. It's a 4 mana 3/4 with very restrictive color cost, so I don't love that. That's fine. Okay, this is kind of what we're looking for, actually. Maybe there is like a supported red-blue Spellslinger pump spell deck. Let's take this. We'll see what we can get going here. This is a blue-green, or a blue-red card. This kick, return target creature and opponent, so it mana wars. And yeah, this is meant for us here, for sure. What is this? What is this Phyrexian Merfolk? I had not seen this card before. Art, fantastic. Too much text, though. We're gonna try, okay, we're gonna try to do blue-red Spellslinger here. Okay, we're probably... This is fine, but not amazing. Impulse is a good spell, but it doesn't target. We're going big build around here. We can play this on our own creatures. Make a duplicate. And this is not great. I mean, I guess this fixes for lands. Oh, you know what? Let's stay open here. We might go 3 colors. This is a good card if we are trying to do that. Man. Hey, this is a bear. Worst case scenario, so I guess we can take this, but I don't love it either. And our colors are heavily competed for, it feels like, or at least blue is competed for pretty heavily here. 4 mana for a 4/4 reach in green. Enlist, which is like banding, but less annoying, but still whatever. I'm gonna take maybe Snare Spinner sucks here. I don't know. Whatever. Let's see. Green is so. Oh, this is a buff. Hold on. Okay, so that is a pump spell, which is interesting. We have Defiler of Instinct, which is a Phyrexian Kavu. 4 mana, 4/4 first strike is additional cost. Oh, this is the thing that makes you be able to play Phyrexian mana for your red spells. Okay. This effect, whenever you cast red permanent, deals 1 damage to any target. Okay, so we have some good spells in here for sure. Lightning Strike is a solid card, obviously. Very good. This Berserker, not for us, I don't think, because I don't want to play it in list deck. I've not seen what this does, but that's kind of cool, potentially. We're taking the Defiler. Defiler, specifically red permanents, which is important to note. Red permanents. Oh, yo, so this is like the big payoff for this deck. Is this guy right here, the Balmor Battle Mage Captain guy? This is a card people are talking about being potentially really good in Constructed as well. People are saying this is like, you know, maybe going all the way back to Modern being a playable card. So cool there. Got a good creature to potentially wheel here too. Defiler of Faith, not for us, but it's the same. It's basically, this is a cycle. You got Defiler of Instinct, Defiler of Faith, and there's 1 for every color. Maybe that wheels back, but I doubt it. Extremely doubt it, pretty much. Heroic Charge. Maybe we get Sacred Peaks. Who knows? We're going back to just blue-red for now, I think. Rona's Vortex. Doesn't work on our own creatures. Oh, this is for us, baby. This is us all over. +1/+1 and hexproof. This shit targets. You love to see it. Combat research. Aura's target. Aura's target, I believe. So this is good for us as well. This is actually fantastic for us. Especially if we put combat research on Balmore. But even if not, it's fine. Shore Up, obviously good as well. Hopefully we get it on the wheel. Finally getting some cards maybe that are good for us here, which is nice to see. We are kind of spell slingery. So, like, Thrill of Possibility is interesting. We do need creatures to play as well. And in this deck, you know, we're going to be spell slingering is the idea. I think Haunting Figment will be okay for us. This is kind of in our colors. This guy here. And by kind of, I mean, we're not really white, but kind of white, but... And it is like a spell slinger payoff too, in theory, but I think we're just gonna take the Sacred Peaks here. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, we're gonna take Sacred Peaks here. If it comes back on the wheel, we can maybe play it. We need some fixing though, first. I don't think we're playing. We have one Pixie Lucius. I don't think we're playing that either. These all kind of suck. If anything, green's a possibility too with Gaia's Might. This card existing is potentially really good for us too. But I think anything we're not taking the double splash, we're gonna take this. And Molten Monstrosity. We need big creatures to copy. Obviously, this isn't a huge creature. This is meant more for like a green red deck, obviously. I mean, I guess, you know, I'll take Impede Momentum. We can put one in here again. We are spell slinging. It does lock down a creature for a really long time, which is kind of cool. Tatiova, not for us, I don't think. I don't know. This is a pretty bad creature. 3 mana, 3/2. That's, I mean, it's scries. It's not the worst, I guess. I don't know. I guess we'll take an Illusionist in case we really want to splash. Wait, we don't have an Illusionist. I thought we had one of these already. I guess not. Never mind. Okay, well. What do you do? Trample and Haste. Honestly, no thanks. We'll take this for the potential splash. This is a pack that had some potential good cards for us. Ugh. Give me guys, I don't know. This is maybe dubious for sure here. I'm leaning a little bit more green now, which makes you regret the beachfront pick now. That's fine. What do we got here? This is not target, so we don't love it. Relic of Legends. That's kind of cool. I think we want this again. This if I understand Magic correctly, this should target. It's a targeting spell. If I'm wrong, I'm gonna be pretty upset. I'm not taking this thing here. Hammer Hand, sure, perfect. This is, I mean, we could play green. Tap and untap non-token artifact you control. What the fuck? We have any of those? Non-token artifact. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Exile the top card of your library you may play this turn. No, this is not for us. I don't even want to look at this card anymore. Oh, this is for us. This bad boy right here is absolutely for us. This is also for us, but hopefully we can get this on the wheel. Or one of these two. Preferably Furious Bellow, for sure. But maybe we'll do the Flowstone Infusion. But definitely here. Give me the Tolarian Terror. Oh, boo. Not boo. Good. Sorry. I don't know what my brain thought there. Second one should be pretty solid. Amplifier also not terrible for this deck. But I'd rather just get big creatures to copy. Ooh, and here we go. Sorceries now have flash, which is pretty cool. Finally getting some creatures in our colors here to pay off this what'll definitely be a terrible game plan. We could do Strength of the Coalition. Let's not. Take the normal spell. How desperate are we for cards that target? That's the question. Tailswipe is, I think, a pretty good card here. It's just like a fight a spell, right? Yeah, okay. And but with a potential, it's a super prey upon, basically. It's an insane prey upon. Honestly, just give me the amplifier here, I guess. I don't know, I panicked. I'd rather say blue-green, or not blue-green, blue-red if possible. Oh, give me the shore up. The enchantment's fine, but the shore up is definitely more on theme for us here. Between these, Soaring Drake, give me the flyer over the fire breathing menacer. It's not even fire breathing; it's like weird negative fire breathing because you get -1. You're +1 -1 on the pump. Okay. We did get Furious Bellow on the wheel here. That's sick. Happy to see that. This should be interesting. Took a lot of lands, and we're going to be playing pretty much none of them, I think. That's cool. We have enough playables now, too, at this point. We now we're just looking for improvements. And I think we're probably playing 16 lands in this deck because it's a pretty low curve for the most part. I don't know, man. Another amplifier. We already have 3 in the deck. I don't know. Sure, why not, I guess. It would be pretty funny just to chain amplifiers over and over again. Really fuck with someone. Not playing green. It's not going to happen. Man, we're getting a lot of pump. You know what? Maybe we should consider. Maybe we should do a little soul searching here and consider adding green to the deck. Because we did get a lot of pump spells, which are really what we want. For this stupid build around Mythic Enchantment that's going to get destroyed by like that weird plummet naturalized combo card. Right? So that's going to happen, which is really cool. Excited for that. But I think first things first, Into the Thrall Pit we should probably get rid of. This is, I feel like it's meant to be like a expensive black removal spell, basically. And we're playing it as a weird way to copy one of our own creatures with Vesuvan Duplimancy, which seems incorrect. So let's get rid of that right off the bat. Now our green card pool is 2 Gaiasmite and a Colossal Growth. Gaiasmite, assuming that we have Domain up, is +3/+3. Colossal Growth +3/+3 with potential kicker maneuvers here too, which is notable. We also have the Vine Shaper Prodigy here, which helps us dig for more spells to cast. And we have 1 fixing land, so I don't think this is the way to go. With 1 fixing land in these colors, nah. Let's just play it like this here probably. Let's look at Amplifier here. Just thinking. What sucks here is that Flowstone Infusion does kill a lot of our cards. That's not cool. What also sucks here is that the Defiler of Instinct, we have a decent number of red permanents, but not like a huge number. Goblin Picker, you know what? Fuck Picker. Let's go all in on spell slinging here. Let's go 4 amplifiers. It's gonna be very funny when we get the 5 mana and we're just like chaining mana wars here. That will be cool. Um, and yeah, I guess that's. Oh, you know, I wanted to go. I wanted to go 16 lands here. I think. Well, now that we have the two Tolarian Terrors, which should hopefully be, you know, not 7 mana, but still. Eh, you have a lot of 1-cost cards. Let's look at like the breakdown here. We have 14 of our 23 cards are between 1 and 2 cost. It is interesting. You know what? Let's get the Goblin back and let's go to 16 lands. I think that's how I want to play it. Oh, hold on. Excuse me. Sorry. Cancel. There we go. I think we go 1 island down, put a Goblin Picker in. Then we go 16 lands in this deck. I think this should hopefully. I mean, we'll see how it plays. I am doubtful that it'll work, but maybe it'll be good. Who knows? Let's give it a try. And you know what? If this doesn't go well, you will never see the video. Also, we're going to be playing in bronze here first. So, you know, the rankings just reset, so a lot of people are going to be pretty low ranked. Let's see what we got. Opening hand. Oh, I forgot we had this librarian in. I forgot about you. I guess you're fine. This is an okay hand. Oh, I gotta go. You know what? After this game, remind me. We gotta get better lands in here, other than these default mountains and islands. Okay, well, Goblin Picker gets in. You motherfucker. You think you're so cool, don't you? You stole my deck. You piece of shit. You're playing my deck. You can't do this. Honestly, just get tapped, nerd. Get this out of my face. I already have one of you. Swing in for 2. What do you do? Spend mana on instants and sorceries? Okay, cool, nerd. We did not draw a land, which is unfortunate. We should probably play the librarian here, I think. Let's see if we can bluff a combat trick. How do we turn focal control on? There you go, boom. Let's bluff like we have a combat trick here. Yo, we got him. We freaking pranked him. Even though I definitely did full control wrong there, still. Let's get you out of here. Mountain is definitely a good draw. You can play a 4 and maybe even 5 mana spell here. Instant or sorcery. Tide Turner, whatever your name is. You enlist and you can. Oh, you fucker. Come on. Yavimaya Steel Crusher. You don't have to do this. So the Battle Mage is untapping soon. You can play this 3-2 or this 2-3. I think I'll go raw for the 3-2, probably. Let's go to combat. I'm down to trade Picker, I think, here for the Steel Crusher if they offer it. They don't offer it. They instead exchange that way, which is fine too, I suppose. Last turn before Balmor untaps. Ooh, they're Grixis. Interesting. Means they probably have removal spells. What are you looking at? You looking at my lookout? If you kill my lookout, you're going to give me a free card. And then you're going to be sorry. Come on. Let's go, buddy. What did you do? What's cool here is that if we put Furious Bellow into our graveyard, it makes these cost less. I think we will take the Terror here. You did not... Oh, you didn't have enough mana to kick this. That's important to know. They said before we could just start chaining amplifiers. I don't even know if there's a 2-mana... Like, I don't think there's a mana leak or anything like that in this set. I think we're pretty safe just to play the Terrors now. They have Ward 2 as well, which is pretty cool. And I think we can just beat them with big creatures. Hopefully now. We'll see. Oh, wait, why didn't you kick her? You had the Tide Turner. You had the ability to do this before. Strange. Also, you can even, I didn't realize this before. You can use it on kick spells as well. That also just works. So let's swing before we do anything else here. If they block with the Tide Turner, we can potentially shore up our picker. Trade there, which is pretty cool. But they have a removal, they blow us out here. I'm willing to risk it, though. I don't think they have anything. Well, they might have something. Either way, no matter how this ends up resolving, afterwards we can follow up with another Terror. Oh, okay. Well, now you've killed my picker, which is pretty fucked up. I will follow up with another Terror. What do you do? Garna, Blood Fist of Keld. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card. Which is attacking, otherwise deals 1 damage to each opponent. Okay. We should bounce that. This is where the amplifier comes in handy. And it makes them just waste a lot of mana every turn to try to put this down. We swing in for 10. They do a chump, go to 6. And now they're on the back foot. Big time. Do they spend their turn playing Garna again? Do they try to like do something else here? Like what's their play, right? They decide instead to scoop the game. Right? A little surprised that worked out as well as it did. Especially considering we got blown out on the +1/+1 hexproof spell. But you know, cool, fine. Jimbo Smash, great name. Ooh, and we, you know what? Yo, look at this! Look at this sick setup here. We got Balmor, we got Combat Research. We got Diplomacy. This is an extreme keeper for us here. As long as they don't kill our Balmor right away. That would be very sad. We could, in theory, try to wait until we have Vesuvan Diplomacy up. Or Duplimancy, not Diplomacy. Vesuvan Duplimancy up on this, but that doesn't seem like it's worthwhile. I think we rock this now. Also because it gives it Ward 1, which is really nice. We attack, we draw a card. Play a mountain. Put down the Goblin Picker. We're about to impede momentum our own damn card here with Duplimancy out. Yeah, this is what we all waited for, right? This is well, first off we should attack, I suppose. I don't mind trading off here. It's not that big of a deal if we lose our picker. We get to kill the herbalist. I'm pretty okay with this exchange if they opt for it. They decide against it. Which is interesting. Okay, we put the Duplimancy down. Okay, they gain a life and scry 1. Fine. Now here's where things get interesting to me. We have a lot of options. We could go Academy Wall into Momentum on one of our own creatures. I think let's attack first before we make any big decisions here. I like this first. Go Lookout, but I don't like that very much. Now here's the thing. I don't want to impede our Balmor, even though Vesuvan Duplimancy brings it back as a non-legendary card, so we can have 2 of these, which is really cool. Keeping this tap for 3 turns means that we lose a lot of card draw. So I think we play the wall. I think we impede our Goblin Picker here. Draw a card. Yes, I will, please. I will draw a card, and I will discard a mountain here. I would love to keep Shore Up on the top if you don't mind. This is pretty cool. We're going to play Najal into Shore Up here, I believe. Okay, we're just gonna trade probably here with our picker at this point. Yeah, we'll do that. But you don't have haste. That'd be pretty cool. Hey, don't do that. You son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Well, you're gonna regret this, okay? Okay, mister? You're going to regret the day that you fucked with me or something. Give me temporary lockdown back, please. Whatever. End of turn, we're going to shore up our Najal here. And that, I feel like, puts the game pretty much away here. Despite us getting fucking 3 for 1 or more. What's under here? Can I see? Goblin. Yeah, we got 3 for 1. Off temporary lockdown. Okay, that's cute. Do this. I would like to draw a card, sure. I will discard my Palace Lookout here, I believe. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking insane, actually, I'm now realizing. Oh my god. Check this shit out. Okay. Oh, no, oh, man. There's some really cool shit we can do here. Whenever this attacks, you may pay 2. If you do, when you cast your next instant sorcery this turn, you may copy it. Oh my god, this is gonna be so cool. Attack with these. We're gonna pay them both. And then, before we give him a chance to block, we do this. Target a creature. These trigger now. Target our own creature. Target our own creature. Oh, do the copies not count? Oh, well, either way, we fucking crush him still. Just from the damage. That's fine. But why is that... Whatever, we win. Fuck it, who cares? But why does that not work? Judge. Excuse me, Judge. Judge. Why did that not make copies of my creature? I actually want to look at this. Hold on. Because I misunderstand something here, I believe. Let's look. Let's look. So... Excuse me, pardon me? Oh, here are my cards. Why am I looking at this for my cards? Sorry. So, this target's a creature. Single target. It should work with Vesuvan Duplimancy. Whenever you cast a spell that targets only a single artifact or creature you control, create a token that's a copy of that artifact or creature, except it's not legendary. Okay? And Oh, no, hold on. No, hold on. If you do, when you cast your next spell this turn, copy it. Why do the copies not trigger? Are the copies not? I mean, maybe they don't count as spells. I guess probably. I guess that's how it works. I guess they don't count as a spell. Oh, you know what? It's whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature, not whenever a spell you control targets. So we're not casting the copies; we are creating copies. Okay, that makes sense. Understood. Will not make that mistake again. However, still really cool. Still a very... that's what I wanted. When we picked this card first, that game is the game that I wanted to have happen. It's happened. I can lose the next 3 in a row and pretty much be happy here. I'd be a little sad. But that's what I was going for. This hand seems pretty horrible. We are on the draw, so we just need an island. We've got pretty good odds at drawing an island. And in theory, we can post-combat on our opponent's turn play a Furious Bellow and one of their creatures a Scry. I don't love that play. I think I'd rather just mulligan here. I think we have pretty good mulligans in this deck. So let's keep this. The Filer is really good, but we're pretty low on cards here. I think we get... well, let's keep it. Let's keep it for some late game potential here, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Okay, would like a land. Our opponent's got some pretty sick mountains and swamps here. I forgot to change the lands in our deck, by the way. My freaking Balmor has been lightning stricken. That's not good news. They have a Squee, which is already kicking my ass. We drew a land, which is good news. Certainly good news. And in theory here, we can get a good block on Squee, and hopefully they never get enough cards in their graveyard to do what's it called? To escape them. See if we can do this. Let's just see if we can get the resolution in. Okay, that's good news. Maybe they have a pump spell? No pump. Okay, good. Squee down. Phyrexian Rager. Good card, good card. Our opponent not messing around this game, I feel like. We draw a Librarian. I bet you think you're so cool, don't you? Let's get rid of the terror here. We'll opt to draw the island because we need islands. And we'll sit, you know, our opponent was pretty aggressive here. Then we sit on defense. What do you do? 2/2 flyer. You can pump. Interesting. How much does it cost? It only costs 2 to pump you? Damn, okay. We can't even block their flyer here, which is unfortunate. I feel pretty bad about this game, not gonna lie. Ugh, I hate blocking the Rager here with our flyer. 2, 3, 4. They have 6 mana. I hate this, but I think we have to do it. Yeah, you're gonna pump. You have no real way to handle this apparition either, because we have no... Well, we have 1 kill spell. I'll take... You know what? Let's stall. I'm okay to stall here. I love stalling. Perfect. Let's tap you down for a while, huh? This can go away too. Put the goblin down. I'm okay to trade the amplifier for both their goblins if they opt to trade here. Okay. How many cards do you take to bring back Squee? 4 other cards? Okay, that's not good news. Okay, that's not good news. Surprised you just didn't bring back Squee here. Be a pretty strong attack, I feel like. I am not going to block. I will take the 2 damage. You have Menace? You do have Menace. Okay, that's unfortunate for us. I will play my Drake. I will... I suppose we put this on Picker so when we double block next turn, we don't get fucked. Sure, whatever. Don't block this turn. I'm not going to attack because we're very much on the back foot here. We can't really race effectively. Also, you're gonna fucking squeeze soon. You can play a card like a spell, and then you can squeeze right away too, which is not great news. Oh man. You know what we'll do here? We will pass the turn. Okay, that's the last stun counter. We're just gonna hold up being able to Goblin pick here. Sprouting Goblin. This is a 2/2 that you can sacrifice a land to draw a card with, which is pretty good for you, because you're very flooded. Very, very flooded. Do you choose to attack me? No, okay. I will discard the Defiler, because we really can't even play it right now. We only have 1 mountain. Give me the mountain now, I dare you. Okay, hey, now we draw a land, we can do something cool, potentially. Okay. We got a chance. We can chump this apparition for hopefully a while. We'll see what happens. Because they can pump it up big time here. I just realized how badly the game auto-tapped for me here, because I think I played this in the wrong order. That's not good. Well, fuck me. Yeah, pump yourself. I don't even want to discard Shore up here, because we kind of need it next turn. That's sad. What do you do? Oh, so you're just going to sack shit until I die then, huh? Okay. That's a land. Okay, let's just pretend this game did not happen. This one miserable. Played cards in the wrong. That was definitely. I think I played the Vesuvian. What's it called? The Duplimancy before I played the land. So it's not auto tapping's fault. It's my fault. Some good old fashioned bad sequencing. Hello, Obnixilis. How are you doing? Okay, it's got Vesuvian or Vesuvan. No, sorry, not Vesuvian. It's got Vesuvan in the hand, so we have to keep it like legally. And we can play one other card in the hand too, so that's fine. As soon as we draw a mountain, the whole hand's online basically. That's all pretty good. I'm okay with this. We're on the draw too, so we get 1 extra look at the card. We'll keep it. Okay. Not the worst draw in our deck, but definitely not a top 5. Okay. This is getting annoying now. Please, sir, can I have some? Don't. I mean, I guess I'd rather you kill this than kill my captain. So whatever. Take a peek there if you have like a spell you want to play, bud. Okay, now I'm getting a little peeved. As soon as we get a mountain, this guy is fucked, though, I feel like. We have a very aggressive start here. They seem to be a rather slow deck. Okay. You have tributed my pigment to Urborg. The heck is this? strange. Okay. We get a mountain. This is just like a decent vehicle that's easy to crew, and it flickers for you. Guess I'll just swing. Does it have to attack? When it attacks, exile each creature that crewed it. Okay. How bad could it be here? It's a 4/4 reach. Okay, that's a little annoying. This gives first strike though, so they're almost definitely gonna block the Balmor next turn. Like nearly 100% chance. Let's just go swing in here and blow them out here because they're tapped out. You're gonna crew, or you're just gonna block? Oh, you stupid fucking idiot. Get rid of this. We kill your sentry because we have first strike now. You whatever, crew the boat, weirdo. Fine, like who cares? And if you try to remove us, we have shore up here to be on defense. Okay. You gain 2 life. That's cool. Would you like to crew your Argosy now? No? Okay. Strange. I think this would have been a good time to do it, especially with a creature that had an ETB effect, but who am I to judge in this given situation? If they crew in response to our attack here, we can just we can do some. Well, we can do a couple things. Not a ton is the problem. If they just straight up block Cavalier on the Figment, we can't do anything because Shore Up doesn't get it out of range. Yeah, let's like playing the Librarian here. We'll swing with the Battle Mage. Excuse me. Ribby. You can crew the shit. That's your only... I mean, maybe you have like a thing. I don't know. Let's not get crazy. Come on, let's do this. What do you have a shore up? What are you doing? Hey, come on. Okay, we will play the Librarian, try to look for our 4th land. What do we find? We do find it. I don't hate having Infusion in here as well. It seems like a pretty good card given the circumstances, so let's do that. Swing the Argosy, bitch. See what happens. It's fine. You deal 3 damage, you get 2 life. Like, congratulations. They return tapped? What? How do they return untapped? Tap still, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So we swing out here. See if they have any removal. We'll respond with Shore Up if they do, and if they don't, we'll play Duplimancy and end the turn. I like that play. Oh my god, they have something. What do you got, opponent? Nothing? Okay. We will opt for the Duplimancy. If you have a removal spell, whatever, you kill my Balmor, and I think we take over the game still with some pretty solid value on our cards here. Although we have nothing we can really Infusion right now. It's unfortunate. I just realized our opponent is playing 4 colors, by the way. So I guess they're kind of a domain deck here, huh? Okay, they've got a horse. I will opt to not block here. Thank you, thank you. We can get a big hit in here, I think. Play this right. So they're tapped. They're entirely tapped out. I think we just race here, basically. We do this. Right? And then now this is giving everything +1 as well here. So we shore up again. Make another copy. That's pretty sick. We lucked out here for sure with this deck, I think. With some of the late picks we got in like pack 3. Oh, this might have been a pack 2 card. I don't remember when we got the legendary spell lord. But I don't know. This feels like it shouldn't be working. we are in bronze though, so it's not that crazy that it's working. But I'm just glad that it worked at all, basically. I gotta look up some limited rankings in this card, because I imagine there's gotta be some people out there saying this is a trash card. And it doesn't seem that good, if I'm being honest. It seems like a big gimmick of a card. But I don't know. It's also kind of cool. We get a pretty early Figment down here, potentially. Hopefully it doesn't get, like, lightning bolted. Followed with the Librarian, potentially, here, too. That's kind of cool. Okay. I would like to goad you into blocking here, so we can play Shore Up and kill your Wrath, because I do not like this card existing. Oh, hello. Hello, opponent. Hello. Will they take the bait? That is the question. Do they want this? Do they want this? They don't want it. Yeah, they didn't want it. So instead now, play the Librarian. See if we can scry up. Oh, they're liking it. They're liking the play. We don't have the lands to play Defilers. We're going to scry that away, I think, here. Glowstone also feels pretty bad here, so I think we skip that as well. Bottom both these. What do? You domain for 1 card right now? Yeah, you just looked at 1 card. My man. Whatever, okay. I'm not going to tell you how to live your life, I guess. Is the thing. Let's put Hammerhand down on our Figment here. And make you not able to block. Oh, I should have put it on Librarian, actually. Because we could have gone Librarian, swung with the Figment, and then bluffed again. Hey, stop helloing me, son of a bitch. Whatever. We swing for 6. It's a pretty good turn still. We do this. Play the Amplifier. Hold up, shore up. Love this crab, by the way. Loving this guy. Battling Mystic, unkicked. So it's just a 2-mana, 2/1 flyer. Not a bad card. Don't get me wrong. They got a removal. They peeking us. They're peeking at our Figment here a little bit. What's going on? Okay, so this is not going to work. We'll pump this. We'll play this now to. Hey, you got a little emote there. What was that? Oh, and listen. Hey, listen. This is fine, I guess. Because you are going to get Domain 2 now. So you will get to filter 1 card to the top of your deck. But we're going to get a pretty big attack in here. If you choose to spend all your mana to play this, by the way. That's important as well. Yeah, they do. They have Domain 2. If you're wondering why they only have domain 2, this only counts. Oh wait, I'm dumb. I'm actually a dummy. Never mind. These count as dual lands. I thought they were non-basics. Never mind. Hey, I'm the dummy now. Okay, so let's look at what we got here. We could try to bluff. So if we go swing, 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 right? They're forced to block at least one of these 3/2s, basically, right? They can go 3/2, 3/2, 1 here. We trade off. Honestly, I think we just chill. Although I do like playing the Figment here as well, because now if we draw any instant or sorcery, we just win the game basically. Because both these become unblockable, we swing for 5, GG. What is this? Hey, put that back, please. Sir, please put this back in your hand. Now, hold on. This is not a lethal swing, right? The game's not over yet, bud. You can still very much win this game, I think. If you go trade, you block here. I know it's my go. I'm doing the math. Shut up. It's not lethal. You can go block, block, block. We get into... Stop saying good game. It's not over yet. We're not going to attack here. We're still going to hold fast and wait for our instant or sorcery. We don't win here. The game is not good game yet. It's a bad attack still for us. This sucks. What does this do? Another one of these flyers. They gotta swing with Benalia's Hope here. If they don't, they're in a really bad spot. You can just blink this motherfucker? It doesn't seem that useful, but whatever. Does our opponent not know how lifelink works? Stop doing emotes at me, motherfucker. Okay, we're gonna bluff a spell, I guess? I don't know. Does he finally realize that his Danitha can attack pretty well? We don't have great blocks because it has first strike. If he attacks with Danitha, I'm just gonna block with the wall. Oh, he's realized. Okay, so that's bad news for us. Blocking with the wall. And now he gains life. What the fuck is this? Who are you? Okay. That'd be good in our deck. Not gonna lie. Now we kind of have... I mean, I wouldn't like to do it because I'm worried that they have like some sort of like removal spell. Could go for a big block on Danitha here. What does this do? What does this spell? Excuse me. Raph, I want to read the spell. You don't mind? There we go. Draw 2 cards, each opponent discards a card. Honestly, that's fine. They're tapped out, so we can go for a block here, I think. So this kills, and then if we do just like this and this, we kill there. Okay. Potential for a blowout there, but they only had 1 mana up, so it was a calculated risk for us. I swear to God, motherfucker, as soon as we get an instant or sorcery, you're done for. Oh, they're a better spell on your deck than we are, because we're not drawing our damn spells. How are our attacks looking right now? We should look at that real quick. So, trade-off... Yeah, this is still not a good attack. One of these days, the attack will actually be worth doing. They drew so many cards right now, man. Hey, maybe we'll just draw them out. Maybe they'll run out of cards in their deck. Okay, they domain for 3 now. They're attacking with their flyers. They're getting in. Which is worrisome. What does this do? Oh, now we get Duplimancy. Perfect timing. Other soldiers get +1/+1. They have some soldiers, but not many. Okay. This is unfortunate. We could try to race here, but they have pretty good trades against us, especially with these tokens now. Yeah, it doesn't really work either. My kingdom, we have so many instants and sorceries in this deck. We have so many. You've tributed me. Okay, that feels like it's pretty much his game. Yeah, we can't come back from this. Let's just scoop it up here. That was a sad one. What are you gonna do when you don't make your cards unblockable? You know what where that game went wrong? What is this? The last eel core. So that game went wrong when I made the misplay with the hammerhead. That's where everything went wrong. Because if we had just killed, because like I guarantee you, if we played the hammerhead on the librarian and attacked with both, they would have 100% blocked the 2/1. We would have been able to pump it and then get the trade there. If we get that trade, the whole game goes just so much easier. I don't love this hand, but we're going to keep it. We can use Flowstone Infusion to remove a cheap creature. We also just got a 2-drop, which is nice as well. They apparently don't own any cheap creatures. Oh, we get a chance to finally maybe see Defiler in action here, too. That could be cool. Okay, our opponent has decided to impulse here. I think they had blue up this whole time. Whatever. I think we save Bellow for better value here, rather than just getting him 3 damage. Let's end the turn there. I don't hate going Lookout first here. What does this do? Okay, rude. You've killed my 2/1, which is, I guess, okay. I like playing the 3/2 first here because I want it to take any removal coming our way. I wanted to draw out some spells here, potentially. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, you know what? We have the Bellow. We have a good Bellow here, potentially. Oh, you know what? Actually, fuck Bellowing this turn. We're gonna go the Defiler. They have a trick here, I think, of some kind. What's the +1/+1 hexproof card called again? I forget the name of it. But I feel like they have that here. We can just play this. put this on our defiler. Excuse me. Target you. You can't block this turn. And we'll force him to play any effect he has. Okay. They opt not to. Oh, I did the wrong effect on him. Sorry. I was supposed to target you. Yep. I figured this was coming, which is fine. It's not an issue. Because this guy has first strike still. Did they not realize? Did they not realize? They do not realize my man has first strike. Okay, good throw, good throw. That one's gonna hurt. I expect a scoop in 3, 2, 1. Ah, never mind, okay. They want to wallow in it a little bit longer. This is not the card you want to play against this board state right now. Okay, we're gonna kill that. Going right out of here. Play a mountain. I guess we just do this to scry. There we go. I don't regret this. Gives us a 2-turn clock as well here, I think. Next turn we are swinging lethal if they don't stop us. What do you got, opponent? They may have like a bounce spell or something? What do you do? No? Okay. We drew another land. Whenever a player casts a spell that targets only a secret creature other than IV Gleeful Spell Thief, you may copy that spell. The copy targets IV. Okay. This card seems pretty cool. I think it's neat. I don't think it does much for our opponent here. We'll see what they got. Maybe they got, you know, the bellow like I have. Nope, never mind. They do not have the bellow. They go to 4. They got 6 lands. Anything cool? Any cool 6 drops in this format I don't know about? Anything? Hey, listen, that's an easy mistake to make for the record. Hey, what do you... Hey, put that back. Put that back. Excuse me. Yeah, okay, whatever. Give me... Okay. Yeah, hey, fuck you, by the way. You get what you fucking deserve. Pay 2? Yeah, I'll pay 2. Okay. Not bad, not bad. We're what, 4-2 now, I think, in this draft? That's... Yeah, hey, listen, 4 is the magic number, because I believe, if I remember correctly, 4 wins is where you break even for the premier draft or whatever it's called. It's what, 2,000 gems to enter? We're at 4 wins. Oh, we're not breaking even yet. Shit. Or how much does it cost to do this? I thought it was 2,000. No, it can't be. It can't be 2,000. Is it 1,500? Either way, whatever. 4 wins is fine for me. Four wins, no matter what, it's you win more than you lost, so that's fine. But there's no way you need 7 wins to break even, right? That seems insane. How much did I have before? I don't know how much I had before. No, it was 9,200, so it was 1,500. Okay. So this is the break even match. We're close to breaking even. We win this, we 100% break even. Amplifier can't handle an infusion. Maybe we're supposed to play Amplifier first here to potentially take out blockers. I don't know. We'll see. Our opponent got anything here? I do like saying amplifiers, saving amplifiers when we potentially have The thing. You know, the thing, the mana to kick it. Let's see what our opponent's got going on here. Karn Silex. Okay. I have a sneaking suspicion Karn Silex is going to kill my Figments next turn. Call it a hunch. I don't think I'm going to play any cards on the field here. I think we're going to let Karn Silex pop here. Okay. Our opponent has opted to play the Defiler of Flesh. We're going to swing in and hope to make a trade here. Opponent, do you choose to block like a dumbass? No, okay. Smart move, smart move. I will end my turn. This is problematic for us for sure. Although your effect is pretty weak for the Defiler cycle. You just being a 4/4 is annoying for sure. Okay, interesting that you chose 3 when I only had 2 mana creatures, but hey, listen, I'm not gonna stop you here, I guess. That's fine, that's cool. Whatever. We need a land. You have a 2-drop you want to play, maybe? No? Coward. Yeah, that's not a land. We should play an Amplifier down, too. We don't have to kick them every single time we play them. Need to get a bit of a board presence here. Ooh, they get white mana? They're apparently a 3-color deck this whole time. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. I'm bouncing this shit. Here comes the land. I can feel it. There we go. You get what you fucking deserve. Get this out of here. What do you have a response here with? What are you doing? So just let it go back to your hand, please. Meteorite, huh? Fuck you. That's it. Okay, there's the Defiler. Cool, cool. Don't look at my thing. What does this do? 3/2? That's dead. That's absolutely dead. Is you me or is you you? You is you. Okay, fantastic news. Let's kill this. You don't have a response. Come on, stop it. You motherfucker. Okay. You had a response, but now I have a response to your response. Worm. And neither of these guys have Death Touch, so we can block the Abomination next turn. You can swing in with the Defiler this turn, but then the turn afterwards, you just start doing shit. Although if you play a black card, you do get to get this +1/+1 in Menace. Okay, so we're extremely lucky that our opponent has decided to withdraw from that combat, because I was terrified. We're going to play a secondary Terror. What I've opted for here, we'll pass the turn. Our opponent has also passed the turn. Now, what's really cool, we have a couple of options that are kind of interesting here, I think. We can bounce the Abomination with the Amplifier, or we can bounce the Defiler. What I like about bouncing the Abomination is that to replay it, they lose 2 more life. I think it's very interesting to me. Because they're forced to block. We're swinging in for lethal there. Yeah, let's do this. What do you got, opponent? They might have some kind of pump spell though. They played this before. They're playing some pumpers. That's 3. You know what? Let's get rid of this. Let's be smart. Let's get rid of the bigger body here. What do they got pumping wise? Fight down. What does this do? Okay, so they do trade. They go to 3 life though, which is not a good position to be in. Especially because I'm about to play a freaking flyer. Play the Defiler. You got any other blockers? What do you got, opponent? We draw an instant, especially when the target's one of our own creatures. You are so fucked. Unbelievably fucked here, I would even go as far as to say. You have 6 mana at your disposal here, so you should just play another blocker if you have one, I feel like. Like, what are you waiting for? They did have another blocker. They can double block. We killed both their creatures. Trying to do the math here, basically. What other creatures they have here to bring back? Oh, this is us, but different. Interesting. The right player is the double block, I think, so we'll do this. If they choose to... I don't know. They might try to keep the Defiler. They might try to go, like, chump here, block here. I think that's not a great block, though. We're just ending up trading the Amplifier for the Soul Tender, then, that way. So I like better than the double block option. Yeah, okay. I'm pretty okay with this. We play the Lookout 2 here, which is good. This will play the island, whatever. We don't need to bluff that we have a card. They have infinite mana, basically, so... But they need to, they need to handle the Lookout here. If they don't, they just lose the game right now. Does this put it onto the field? It returns to hand, which is interesting, too. Okay. Oh, so they've lost. Okay. Their hand's empty. I don't know. What does this card even do, actually? Hold on a second. Oh, I need to attack. Can I see what this does? I'm curious. Did you not kick this? Oh, you did kick this. Hold on. So we have... Oh, shit. Hold on. This game is not even close to being over yet. Never mind. Never mind. Oh, you know what we do here, though? Yeah, this is easy. They block the terror. We bellow here, get a copy of the terror, and then also win the trade here. Yeah, okay. I didn't realize they gained life. Try this down. Our opponent's in a really bad spot here. They can bring that card back again. They can exile again here, but now they're, again, you know, 2 5/5s they have to deal with. This cost is pretty cheap. The Necromancer is actually really cheap to play. Because our opponent has 1, 2... Oh, only 2 creatures in the graveyard, actually, so never mind. Not super cheap. 7. This costs 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 1 left. They can give themselves menace, but if they attack here with the Defiler, they lose. Straight up, you lose. Don't do it. Opponent, thank you. Okay. So they're forced to block off entirely here. They have the chump block with the Defiler, which is good news for us. We play the wall because it's funny. And we pass the turn. And now they're in top deck mode. Although they, they drew a card last one they didn't get to play, so maybe it was a good card. Who knows? They have conceded the game. Hooray. Listen, say what you want about it. But that card, I don't want to say single-handedly won by, but oh, also, can you please go away? Thank you, thank you. Pretty much there, won by Vesuvan Duplimancy. So sick. Very cool, very very cool. God, I gotta see what all the MLG pros are saying about this card. I gotta go see the limited resources ranking. Gotta see what everyone's saying about this card in limited, because this is funny to me. This hand is not that good on the play, and we have a Soaring Drake and Islands. I guess we can keep it. I don't know. Maybe this is a mistake. A pretty slow hand though. But hey, look at this. That's a good card. That's interesting as well. It does trade up with our Drake here, so I'd rather not trade if possible. You can swing. I'm not going to block here at least. I'll wait till we have shore up defense before I try to block this son of a gun. Okay, Rager. Cool, cool. No blocks. No blocks. None blocks, thank you. Oh man, this is going to be pretty cool, actually. We're going to be entirely on defense here. They swing with the Goblin, we'll take it. We'll block it, I mean. Sorry, we're not taking it. Definitely blocking. If they have any blowout cards here, they have pumps. Pumps could be a problem. They do not have pumps. They're going to draw some cards here, it looks like, though. They don't want to trade their Rager off, which is, I think, kind of interesting. Well, we'll just do this now. So here's where things are weird. I kind of want to just do double shore up now to get it in the graveyard so our terrors are playable. Maybe we'll do this. I mean, it's going to make no sense to them right now. They're going to think, what the fuck is this guy doing? I think this is a pretty solid play for us, though. Now we start dropping the terrors. It's going to be hard for him to kill it with anything because it's got that ward too. If they swing, I'm not going to block here because that's extremely suspicious, and I think we can outrace them right now. What the fuck are you? Beginning of combat on your turn, create an elemental token with trample and haste, sacrifice at the beginning of your end step. Oh, that's hey, this is a great combo. Good for you, buddy. How the fuck you gonna kill 5 creatures on a single turn? By the way, what's your plan? You're gonna swing with Garna too? Okay, this person definitely has Furious Bellow. No doubt in my damn mind. This swing is psychotic. And why not the Rager? I can't block here. I'm sorry, I refuse. You do 1 damage to me, yada yada. Okay, we need to play the Librarian. Oh man. I think it's too late for the Battle Mage, but I do like Diplomacy here. I think we swing the Drake just to, keep chipping away here because we're not going to block with it. Okay, what does our opponent have here? Okay, well that means your attacks are going to be terrible. This also does mean, though, that if we... Oh, this is tough, because I wanna play the Bellow here. Not here, but I want to play next turn, is what I mean to say. I want to play it on defense here. But, like, then we don't get to play the... I think we do this. I think we hope we draw a... Now, honestly, we'll even keep the Soaring Drake back on defense here. I think we hope that we draw another land, so next turn we can play Terror into Bellow. Although I guess... No, it doesn't work that way. No, we need... No, we can't even do that either. I guess we can play Bellow into Terror if we draw a land. Hey, don't look at my Terror. You son of a bitch. That is not good news. This is very bad news for us. Probably swinging with that and the Necromass if I had to guess. I think we're pretty done here. This is a diabolical combination here, I gotta say. This is a very bad attack though from our opponent. So we're at 4, 5, 6. So we can... I hate this position we're in. Maybe we get... Here's what we do. Oh, it's shift control to lock. Okay. So let's go this whole round like we have like a combat trick here, like we have like a 1-cost spell. Oh, sorry, my bad. Let's make them think we have something here, potentially. Okay, that doesn't mean much to us here. Dragon Whelp. +1/+1 until end of turn. This ability has been activated 4 more times this turn. Sacrifice Dragon Whelp at the beginning of the next end step. Okay. So that you basically can't go overboard with it. What it sounds like. Yeah, wanna wait for a second. Want to think I have a trick? Do they fall for it? No. They still swing with the Necromass. Okay. I hate doing this, but then we have to block here. We can potentially kill the Dragon Whelp with a Bellow. As far as the rest of the cards, I don't know. Let's turn for full control off now. Aye. Another land. We'll see how they declare attacks here. I'm hoping they just go Dragon Whelp and then one of the Elementals. Because then we can make a copy, kill the Whelp with first strike, and then kill the Elemental. And just sit here for a while and try to get value. They swing out, that's going to be more of a problem for us. Come on, opponent, let's go. This is the only attack you want to make. Okay. Listen, you can breathe fire. Let's let that resolve. Let them waste their mana. It might not go any more though. That might be it because that's all I need for lethal. Nope. Okay, they've opted for more. Okay. You have a removal to respond? Want to fire breathe some more? This is not good enough for us. I'm sorry to say. We need more impactful cards than that here. This goes here, this goes here. Okay. We live for another turn. You've killed my dragon. How dare you? You have the Raven Man. Okay. Who here do I want to tap with? Oh, you know what? I do want to target my own creature here to make a copy of it. Picker is not good enough. They're technically swinging. They're swinging for 6 here, so that was actually a misplay. We just need to hope our opponent just keeps going with this weird only attack with the token plan. Because they have lethal right now. You want to Raven Man me? Opponent? Did they do the math? Did they do the math? They're looking at all their creatures. I think they did the math. Come on. What, the Berserker? Why are you attacking with a Berserker? It looks like... Oh, nope. Doesn't want to attack? Okay, well, the Berserker can't enlist anyone. Because it needs another card with, Oh, no, you can enlist someone else. Okay, never mind. That's annoying. Why did I think that the other card I needed to have enlisted as well? That is not true. Yeah, I will just opt to block the 2-1 rather than lose my own creature. Thank you. Okay, that's good news for us, I suppose. We're gonna play this, and we're gonna bounce the Berserk Man. I'm never gonna discard a card. I'll tell you that right now. It's never gonna happen. They still have lethal. They have lethal this turn still. If they so choose to attack us, they can kill us here. All they need to do is press the all attack button. That's all it requires. We have no cards in hand. They can kill us. They've done the number. They've crunched the numbers. They've done the math here. They have in fact killed us. Very sad. We'll take out the Raven Man with us. Hey, fun draft though. I had a good time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video as well. Hey, Duplimancy was cool. Whether or not it's really good, whether or not which is a meme that worked out for us because we're at a very low rank here because the new season just started. Who's to say? Who's to say for certain? Either way, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Let's pop these cards real quick. Let's pop these packs open. I got, I think, one pack in there as well. Just in the leveling process there for the mastery or whatever. What do we got? We got Ravaz of the Claw. Dragon Man. Okay, cool. Loam Speaker. People will talk about this card maybe being playable in like a standard elf deck, I think. With this guy, Leaf Crown Visionary, which is pretty cool. That's a good one. Sphinx of Clear Skies. This card's weird. I think people are playing it. I'm not convinced it's super amazing, but whatever. What do I know, I guess. And we saw this person before in the draft. You seem like you're made for EDH. In like a weird green red artifact deck, so don't look at me. Anyway, that's it. Video's over. Goodbye.